This afternoon's job is was going to be fitting steel end caps, round ball shaped, half ball shaped end caps. I ordered 40mm ones because the tube diameter is 38 and I couldn't find a 38mm. However, the two halves that I've ordered are different sizes. So this one is way over 40mm, and by way over I mean a few mil. You can sort of see the diameter issue there. So they are too big for these end caps, at least without, without unsightly sort of welds around it. Not that this is beautiful, I understand, and my welding is going to be terrible, but it'd be nice if we could start off with them being the same diameter. So I've got to find a way of reducing the size of these by grinding back towards the dome of the cap until we get to a size that actually matches what's on there. And I have an idea about what I'm going to do, so we'll see. Now a word from our sponsor. Meow. I need to try and find the centres of these, and all I'm going to do is slide it about on a flat plate underneath the drill press until I find the point where the drill tip contacts the top of the ball, and we'll do it from different directions. Using the drill tip, I was able to mark the highest point on the balls, or half balls. That should give us a point to drill a hole into, and then we can mount this on a bolt and put it in the drill. Drilled and mounted on M5 nuts and bolts. We're aiming for 38mm, and we are currently at, easy if I had a lathe. We are currently at 41.5. We will get smaller. Both of these are now at the right diameter, and I've chamfered the bottom edge slightly to allow some area for the weld to fill in. I'm not going to be welding it this week because I would rather have the frame disassembled before I do that. And there's also a couple of modifications on the frame I'd like to make. So those will weld in onto the end there and just cap off the end of the bike. The other side is actually slightly longer tube, so if you see the distance between that bracket and the end of the tube versus this side, this tube is longer, so I'd like to cut that down, but I can't really do that before I've started disassembling the bike, so I won't be welding today. But you get the idea. That'll be capped on there, and that will just finish off the end, and then the hole that the bolt goes through I will just fill with weld and then grind it to match the rest of the ball, and that should give us just a nice finish, make it look a little less like it's just had the plastics pulled off and a bit more finished.